Hey guys, James okay here. Now you might be thinking this is not a game screen. I know. The reason I've had to pause it like this is because of this beginning. Now I'm just gonna get straight into it and then I will talk to you when we get to the main menu. Let me just set my stream out. Alright, without further ado, let's crack on. Oh, it just did it. So there's supposed to be like a little intro screen you get, but clearly it didn't work. Okay, here we go. This game contains flashing lights. Well, what happens? Let me just check all I feel Fox not very down that. Oh, cool. Oh, we saved the trophy. That's cool. Anyway, guys, hey guys, James here. Now we can do a proper intro. So, welcome to a brand new game called Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Yes, I know technically I'd never streamed the first one. Do I plan to stream the first one? Maybe down the line I might in the future, but at this moment, I have no promises. Hopefully, we all had an amazing Christmas. I certainly did. It was quite nice, saw a bit of family, and did a lot. But obviously, I appreciate all the support through Spider-Man. That was a good stream. Really enjoyed that. But now we're moving on to a new game. Now, I just want to give you a heads up. This might not be a long stream, because I might separate it into per night, depending how the run does. If we do well, I might do 2 nights, but we'll see. For the first part, we will only go up to night 2, so we'll do night 1 and 2, and then the next stream we'll do night 3. Now, just to give you a rough idea when I'll be streaming. So, tomorrow, no stream. Tuesday, which is normal, no stream again. I just want to chill. And obviously, maybe I might be one on New Year's. I'll see how I feel. But there is another game which we'll be playing as well as FNAF 2. But that will be in the New Year's time. I've already got it all ready to go ahead of time. But I think I've done enough rambling. I think I've said what I need to say. Let's jump straight into it. The game, grand reopening. You can read all the dialogue if you want. I'm not gonna bother. It gives me a chance that you get the hang of this. Okay, that's how you do it. Oh shit. Where's the phone call on? I might have accidentally gotten rid of the phone call. We're going to restart. See if we get the phone call. Welcome to the stream. FC.
Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
And the
I'm here
puppet.
to
Yes,
talk
I
you
can
through some
see
of
the
the things you can
puppet.
expect to see in your first week here and to help you get started down
The
this new and
puppet.
exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old location, you know. Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety. They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics.
Oh, that's how you do the mask. I keep doing that. I'm so sorry. Let me muck around with the controls for a minute, and then I'll let the phone call play. So that's... So I'm just getting in a groove and habit. Alright, we're going to restart quick. Now I'm going to let the phone call actually play. This time I'm not going to muck around. I don't know what button I'm pressing. Well, we don't really have to do it.
Hello, and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see in your
because
first
I
week here to help you get started down this
cancelled the
new
phone
and
call. I want
exciting
the phone
career
call to
path.
be in the stream,
Now,
that's
I
why.
want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old location, you know. Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety. They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition, advanced mobility, they even let them walk around during the day. Isn't that neat? But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now that being said, no new system is without its kink. You're only the second guard to work at that location.
And yeah, he is dead in the
first
first game.
Complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seem to move around at night and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go and try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them. And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about robots think he was an endoskeleton without his costume on, and one stuff in his suit. So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quirky modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close.
Yeah, I did realize.
And even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark. Well, I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need to. Keep the music box wound up. Piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Well, that was, mental. I'm just testing out a few things. Alright. So realistically, because we've used so much the lights, I'm just gonna move here. So yeah, guys, welcome to FNAF 2, my favourite out of the franchise. We don't really have to do too much on night one, so just realistically, we just have to be careful. Yeah, obviously, I'm just getting the hang of it. Oh, there's Bonnie. Where is he? Yep, predicted. That's fine. He's on his way. I'm not so worried about Toy Bonnie. Oh, Charmerville, bloody gone. Yeah, Freddy's there. Chica, weren't you? Oh, you're there. Notice. Need to stay in the music box camp. No. I don't know who moved, and I don't like that. Oh, hello, I was wondering where you were. Well, no, Toy Chica's then. I'm not so worried about Toy Chica. You can't honk Freddy's nose on this. I'm really most worried more Toy Bonnie than Toy Chica. I was trying to get in a habit of doing this. Oh, great. So you're on the way to kill me next. Oh, you're here! No, Toy Chica's in the vent. That would have just killed me. I need to be really careful about buttons. I'm also worried about Toy Freddy. He doesn't really... It's not really a... I did not mean to do that. I might have just got lucky. Oh. Hello. You gonna come in as well? I don't know if he comes in the office on night 1. But I'm gonna do that. Oh. Never mind. One Night at Freddy's done. Jesus Christ. That's difficult. I'm gonna have to practice a lot. Night 2, let's go. We're going to do 2 nights in this stream.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
I told you your first night wouldn't be a problem. You're a natural. By now I'm sure you've noticed the older models sitting in the back room. Those are from the previous location, and we just use them for parts now. The idea at first was to repair them. They even started retrofitting them with some of the newer technology, but they were just so ugly, you know, and the smell.
How dare you?
So the company decided to just go in a whole new direction and make them super kid-friendly. Those older ones shouldn't be able to walk around, but if they do, the whole Freddy head trick should work on them too, so whatever. I love those old characters. Did you ever see Foxy the Pirate? Oh wait, Foxy. Oh yeah, Foxy. Hey listen, that one was always a bit twitchy. I'm not sure if the Freddy head trick will work on Foxy. If for some reason he activates during the night, and you see him standing at the far end of the hall,
any of them
flash your light at him from time to time, those older models would always get disoriented with bright light. It would cause a system restart or something.
That's great, man.
Might want to try that on any room where something undesirable
Let me know.
Chica?
No, just my hole.
That glitch might have carried over to the newer models too. One more thing. Don't forget the music box. I'll be honest, I never liked that puppet thing. It's always
Balloon Boy's still there.
And it can go anywhere. I don't think a Freddy mask will fool it, so just don't forget the music box. Anyways, I'm sure it won't be a problem. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Thanks, phone guy. Well, we have Mango on the way to murder us as well now. Obviously, I know he becomes active every night, but I'm only going to obviously go over the main ones. It sounds like we're going to have Rude Foxy down in the hall later. I do know the sound cues are those sound cues. Good evening, Jack. How are we doing? Oh my god, Mango is already gone. Alright. Get flash move Foxy a few times. Right, where Foxy's gone. I need to not get in that habit. Alright. Oh, hello, I didn't even realise you were in the vent. Now, Toy Bonnie's the only character who goes across the screen. Like that. Make sure you flash Foxy a few times. Because if you don't, he will just murder you. So it's just like that, a couple of flashes, don't have to be like many. Can I stop doing that? Oh, sure. I just almost fucked it again. By putting on the mask. I'm just gonna do a Foxy for a few minutes. Good to know, Jack. I'm suffering right now. Like, the chat bubble, even though you can't see it, guys, but the chat bubble when you guys type. Alright, I had to think about it. Thank you, Goldchica. Alright, Goldchica's back there, that's fine. Oh, child. As long as you're there, with Foxy can't go down the hall. So we've had pretty much, and you're gone. Because you're not stayed there a bit. I keep doing that. I press the wrong button and I almost get jump scared. That's fine, as long as you're down there. I don't care what you're doing. You can stay down there, honestly, you're not bothering. As long as it's not with Foxy. They're already on the move. So I'd imagine as soon as we flip up from run though, so yeah. Don't do what I'm. Thank you. 2 Nights at Freddy. Uh-oh. Hi! Yeah, hi. How you doing, Chica? I'll luck the diamond pubs at some point down the line, so. Well, it's me. Like that. Night 3, nice. We're on straight to the menu for that. Alright, night 3, eh? No, I need to think about this. Realistically. I was gonna do 2 nights, but I feel like I should do the 3rd. Now this is gonna be a bit more difficult. Let me see what trophy is it I need for this challenge. I'm trying to go for the trophies, guys, so bear with. There's a trophy which requires me to keep the... So it's night 4, I need to keep the music box around 50%. Right, that's the next night after this. And mind you guys, you do have cheats like these. We can't use these, obviously, because they will disable trophies. Maybe we'll muck around with them at a later date, like down the line. I'm more than happy to do it, test them out, but obviously I can't do anything at this moment since, well, I don't want to cheat. So, tell you what guys, I'm going to treat you, night 3, last night I'm going to do, because, yeah, I don't think